To the latest coming in from Jammu, where a massive operation was conducted near the international border in the Samba sector to unearth an underground tunnel which was suspected to have been used by 4 Jaish-e-Mohammad terrorists to sneak into the country from Pakistan. Remember, all 4 terrorists were killed in a gunfight when a Kashmir-bound truck in which they were hiding and they were traveling in it was stopped by the police at a toll plaza. And then, of course, there was a major encounter there on the Jammu-Srinagar highway in which all 4 terrorists were eliminated. At that point, based on the material then recovered from the slain terrorists, it was suspected that they had infiltrated to this side through a tunnel which was built from Pakistan underground in Samba district. So that's the information coming in. Let's listen in to my colleague's conversation with IG BSF on this particular encounter.
72 hours, one question that had been perturbing each and everybody here in the security agencies. Where from these 4 Jaish-e-Mohammad terrorists came? And for 72 hours, we had seen that BSF, along with the police, they had been trying to scan each and every inch of this area. Finally, they had been able to detect this terror tunnel. This is the opening of this terror tunnel. The diameter is about 3 meters. And this is about 20 feet deep and 150 meters inside Indian territory. If you look at the alignment of the tunnel, it leads towards Pakistan's Chakpura post. I think a proof that Pakistan cannot deny. This shows that how Pakistan had been trying to push in terrorists, because counter-infiltration grid is so strong, it is not easy for them to push in terrorists either from international border or line of control. Now they're using this subterranean means. These burrows are being dug like rodents, like rats. They crawl over to this side, they come out to this place. Let me show you. See how beautifully it has been designed. This clearly shows that engineering unit of Pakistan Army was involved in this inside. Without that involvement, it is not possible. At any given point of time, more than 10 to 15 terrorists can cross out to this side. One more important factor is that after crossing out to this, from this terror tunnel, from Chakpura post that was used as a terror launch pad, they came out to this place. And now I'll show you. These are the Pakistan-made sandbags. They covered this tunnel because they wanted to use it again. That has been their modus operandi, what they have adopted. This is the 9th terror tunnel that has been detected along international border few days back on August 28th. Also, a similar kind of terror tunnel was detected. And this is a big success. This is a big success for security forces. One, they had been able to foil their nefarious design. These terrorists were on their way to carry out a bigger attack on 12th anniversary of 26/11. Second, they wanted to scuttle DDC election that coincides with 26/11, because for the last several months, they had been selling one lie to the international community, that after abrogation of Article 370, not a single Kashmiri is with India. But today, once again, people of Kashmir Valley have shown tryst with democracy. Heartening sign is a lot of enthusiasm. Even those political parties who had earlier boycotted Panchayat election, they're also taking part. That's one of the reasons that there's so much frustration. Right now, we are joined by IG BSF Jammu Frontier, Mr. N.S. Jamwal. A big success for you. Within 72 hours of that infiltration, you had been able to finally detect the tunnel from where they had been finally crawling like rodents coming over to this side to carry out a bigger attack. How big is this a success, and how you were able to detect that?
It's a big success, and I'll give credit to my Jawans for this entire success. I'll also mention that we received very timely and very accurate information from J&K police and int agencies. And our boys worked very hard, tirelessly. They were on this mission for last almost 48 to 72 hours. They were working on this. And the moment we got more accurate information, then we were able to zero on to a particular point. And we were also able to find some evidence of digging of the tunnel on the other side of the zero line. And that made us more specific that where the exit on the Indian side could be.
Can you give us the details about the tunnel? How long is it? Where its alignment in fact opens and where it leads to?
It is about 150 to 160 meters. The opening of the tunnel is right behind me. You can see there is a group of trees in the Pakistan territory, which they have deliberately kept to do these kind of nefarious activities. It's near boundary pillar number 189, so that is where the tunnel has been dug from the Pakistani side.
If you look at the design of the tunnel, it clearly indicates that it can't be possible without the support of the Pakistan Army and Pakistani Rangers.
Absolutely, there is a proper engineering effort that has gone into this making of the tunnel. And it can't be possible without the help of the establishment, because this tunnel is immediately in front of their BOP, which is called as Chak Bhura. So that is the BOP of Pakistan Rangers, and it is immediately in front of them. So you can't dig a tunnel without their being in the knowledge of this.
Are you going to lodge a protest in this regard?
Absolutely. We are going to lodge a very strong protest note, and we'll request them that they should refrain from these kind of activities.
If they deny, because normally it happens that Pakistan is always in a denial mode. This time also they deny. So what you are going to do? What will be your second course of action?
No, whatever strong evidence we have got, we will certainly send it across to them. And well, you can't force them to accept, but they'll have to accept it, because you can't refute the evidence whatever is available to us. And
This is also an eye-opener for the international community to see.
It is an eye-opener. They must take notice of the kind of nefarious activities that the country Pakistan is doing.